Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be reading the new chapters from the main story, Death and Rebirth in Love with Deepspace. I'm going to be starting with chapter 1 for Sylus. These videos might be cut up into several videos for each chapter. I was going to do one video for both Sylus chapters, but they might be long, so I might do 2 videos for 2 Sylus chapters and 2 videos for Zane chapters, so just letting you guys know. So throughout this week and month they should be all uploaded. So yeah, I'm super excited and nervous. I wasn't mindful of the title when I read the trailer. It says Death and Rebirth, and I hope that nothing happens to anyone, MC, Sylus, or Zane, or anyone important. It will be unfortunate, but who knows, because the main story sets a very serious tone. So yeah, but let's get into it. Don't want to waste any time. And yeah, I did really quick had planned to start off with revisiting the main story. I did try to record the Dawnbreaker story branch. Unfortunately, I canceled doing that and just read the whole story, like the previous old story, because I did do a recording and then my mic was muted and I just was upset, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna reread it, and the new recording will be the new main story. So I'm so sorry. I do have a portion of the beginning of the main story for Love and Deepspace on my live section, but it's all the way up to Sylus's main story, Long Awaited Beverly. But yeah, I did wanted to, like, since I was rereading the main story, I did want to do like a quick reaction and share it leading up to this new story update, but I was frustrated and upset and I just moved on. So yeah, so we're just gonna be starting from here. All right, maybe, I don't know, a couple of years later, if there's new story update and I haven't read the main story for a while, I could do that again, but we'll see. We'll start off with Sylus' story for Death and Rebirth. This is chapter 1, Absurdity Unfolds. Story 1, New Objective. Let's see. This is left off from Skyhaven, right? Far Space Fleets. Okay. Within the span of a single month, the Far Space Fleet's significant return and subsequent secret departure stirs intense public discussion. The rumors that circulated when Skyhaven was under martial law discussed the fleet's armed operation to eliminate certain anomalous wanderers. While no footage of these events have surfaced, the fleet's tight-lipped response has inevitably sown seeds of panic among the population. After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, the Hunters Association released several reports on Wanderer evolution and their mutation. Like humans, the Wanderers continue to grow stronger. Peace remains a distant goal for this world, as people grow increasingly uneasy about the fleet's mysterious operations. A bombshell announcement takes everyone by surprise. This was left off from Caleb's. Okay, Ever announces the imminent launch of project called the Fountain of 80. The 40-second preview quickly becomes a global sensation and the focal point of discussions worldwide. The internet debates the development and application of protocore technology. Skyhaven, powered by protocore energy, becomes the target of widespread criticism due to the fleet's recent actions. Countless conspiracy theories emerge. Beneath the floating island, Lincolns scatter light, weave an intricate web across the land. In the windless night, dark figures flit by glass walls. They're quickly masked by the red glow of aircraft warning lights atop skyscrapers. The unrest brewing online seeps quietly into the physical world and ferments under Lincoln's facade of normalcy. Waves of controversial topics stoke the growing public outrage. The association becomes the primary target of this rising tide. There we go. In response, the association implements a series of countermeasures. This includes the covert relocation of the spadium core stored in the association's building. Protocore transport vehicle.
Ha! Look at all the online discussions. It's a circus now.
Welcome back, Simone. It's been a while.
What is Ever really up to? Did you guys find any lead?
We kind of did, but,
Throwing around phrases like groundbreaking achievement and the next step in human evolution. They've got guts.
Yeah, Ever has no shame. They don't give a damn. In a self-driving protocol vehicle, Simone scrolls through an endless stream of updates on her phone.
Given their extensive research into protocores, they do have the credentials to back up such claims.
As a protoist, I'm all for advancing protocore tech. But Ever? With methods as sketchy as theirs, they might drag us down with them.
The Fountain of Ate has reignited the purist attacks against protocores.
At their core, the protoist and puristists represent two opposing viewpoints: support for the development of protocore technology and the opposition to it. The purists believe that although protocores are powerful, they are dangerous. There are too many unknowns, and overzealous research can lead to a catastrophic crisis. In earlier years, they urged humanity not to be blinded by profit. They urged that using Earth's natural energy resources was the only way to ensure civilization survived in a stable condition.
Our latest missions have been targeted by their radical members. That's why we need to transport the spatium core in secret.
Oh, okay, so that's probably what it is. From the story branch onto Caleb's story, we had collected all the spadium core, I believe. Or wasn't there a part missing? Oh yeah, there was one missing because they took it from the little boy, I think, right? In Caleb's story, we had collected the other pieces from the story branch, but it was Caleb's story that I don't think we got the other one, right? But we still...
Both of you need to be on high alert.
Right? We're still, like, transporting it.
If those purists dare to cause trouble, they can say hello to my protocore particle cannon.
What would that be?
We shouldn't be too hostile. While they're traditional, certain prototists can be just as extreme. After all, we've only researched less than 10% of a protocore's potential. There's nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy respect for the unknown.
So that must have been Ever or these prototists, like, after us.
Wow, Andrew.
From the trailer?
A deep space hunter like you is defending the purists? They're the ones trying to stop our technological progress.
Haven't the purists been quiet for several years now?
That's because our protocore tech has developed so rapidly and successfully these past few years. The stuff's been integrated into every aspect of our daily lives, big and small. The purists always insisted that humans shouldn't develop protocore technology. But the reality is, humanity can't live without it now. Facts speak louder than words.
Improving a person's quality of life, fighting wanderers, and helping humanity explore the deep space tunnel and secrets beyond our universe. The Prototist's vision for the future is being realized one step at a time. Without concrete evidence to support the purist claims, it's only natural that they lost ground.
What about you? Whose side are you on?
Uh-oh, I hope they don't give us a choice. I hope they don't give us a choice. Who is the Chocoist? I think I'm gonna pick that one because I don't know who the Chocoist is. I side with the limited edition. Oh, chocolate pie from the association cafeteria is delicious and replenishes your stamina. So that's mean I'm not on any of the other guys' side. The vehicle passes through the tunnel, which is the last highly dangerous point on our designated route. Excuse me. The secure vault is at the end of this road.
Metaflux levels are within a stable range. Begin storage intake procedures.
We really worked hard today. Since this is our last shift, let's finish strong. Late night snacks are on me.
Yeah, okay, Simone. I'm not gonna turn down free food and snacks, you know. Wait, there's a massive surge of metaflux heading straight for us. It's coming in fast.
Readings are normal. You guys.
Uh-oh. What was that? At the moment, a truck wrecked in flames and crackling with powerful metaflux come barreling toward us from behind. It's going at full speed. As soon as Simone and I jump out of the cargo hold, our transport vehicle is violently thrown into the air. An explosion released searing heat behind us. Oh my gosh. We have an emergency. Transport vehicle 109 is under attack. Coordinates are being transmitted. Requesting backup. Okay, we're requesting backup. Before we can find our footing, Okay. Before we can find our footing, there's another explosion. We were sent flying through the air. Oh my gosh, that's intense. Protocol particles drift around the overturned transport vehicle. Through my blurred vision, I see several distorted figures emerging from the flames.
Go.
Who is you? Who are you, ma'am? The unfamiliar voice is masked by the crackling flames. My ears are still ringing, and I can't tell if I'm hearing if what I'm hearing is real or just in my head.
It's a shame we're seeing each other again when you're in such a pitiful state.
Someone that knows MC?
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center?
Oh no! Who are you?
I guess not.
But are you good or you're not? Excruciating pain tears through my entire body as my heart begins to tremble uncontrollably.
Who I am doesn't matter. The real question is, who are you?
She suddenly grabs my throat and a sharp pain pierces my neck. It's like 1,000 needles just stabbed me. Oh no, MC! I feel like I'm suffocating and lose control of my limbs. My heart pounds violently while a chaotic force stirs within my body. Blood trickles down my forehead through my crimson-tinted vision. I see the container holding the spadium core roll into view.
You were born in the depths of deep space. You were supposed to be ours, a one-of-a-kind, precious creation. Without the key, the fountain of Ate will only remain a poor imitation.
Dazed as I hear something faintly crack, suddenly an unperceived power surges through my veins and bursts forth within brilliant light.
The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
Are you gonna lock them, ma'am? Oh, no, the Spadium Core, transferring the Spadium Core was a classified mission for special operations. That attack wasn't revealed to the outside world. Wow. Are we in the hospital now? After spending 2 days in the hospital, Simone and I were ordered to suspend all missions and focus on resting while we made a full recovery. But you know, MC, she's not gonna rest. After Jenna secretly visited us to reveal the truth, the association president, as well as others, suspected there was a high-ranking mole in the association. Since Simone and I were known to the enemy, we needed to lay low. Our temporary suspension was to protect us and serve as a smokescreen. Externally, the radical purists needed to be handled with caution. Internally, dealing with the mole would inevitably disrupt their plans. Jenna didn't really talk about the Spadium Core. She just gave me a look and told me to be patient. Oh, Lord. So we lost it. After all that, we lost it. But, you know, MC health is more important, so. But no MC, she's not gonna give up. Chaotic energy courses through my blood. The burning sensation in my heart is more intense than the pain from my injuries. It's like something with the ether core. Something activated MC a little bit, or affected her at least. Unable to sleep, I tossed and turned. Then I fully stood up and turned on the bedside lamp. My heart is faster than usual. I gently pressed my hands against my chest and rest my head on my knees. I wonder what she's thinking. I can't believe I end up absorbing the Spadium Core. Why me? Oh, that was the Spadium Core. Oh, okay. I figure, you know, it's an ether core, maybe along with it. We saw that glow. Another sharp pain strikes my chest as several strange energy streams are torn apart. They proceed to merge together and create an endless, restless turbulence.
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center?
I don't think so. I think Josephine, again, she took MC and Caleb in. Caleb seems to probably know, but like, they kept it from MC, I guess. Obviously, just to raise her normally.
The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
And also, MC doesn't remember anything, doesn't. So. Grandma. But we're getting a little bit more lore after that. The research materials Grandma left behind might not just be an unfinished story. They could be a link in a much larger chain. Unicorn and the Gaia Research Center, that's where time has sealed away the truth I seek. Uh-oh. The Gaia Research Center, if I remember correctly, it was in what used to be the most prosperous district, now known as... What? The N109 zone. That's where we're gonna go back and meet Sylus. Okay. Let's see if there's a key waiting for my return. I feel like the more I feel like MC going back there is just gonna unleash a lot of things that, yes, it might answer her questions, but at the same time be risky. Once my injuries are healed, I don't hesitate. I report my next target during my administrative leave to Jenna via a secret comms channel. The ruins of the Jaya Research Center located in the N109 zone. Oof. RMC. Arctic Fractal Library. Amidst the snow-covered mountains stands a building of a precise geometric perfection. The Fractal Library. It was erected at an unknown time. I saw this on in the World Underneath, but I didn't read it yet. Probably need to read. There's some chapters in World Underneath I haven't read, but if you guys are interested, I'll do read a reaction to the World Underneath stuff. But yeah, the library doors slowly part. Wearing robes, a young boy with snow white hair pushes them open. A soft, ethereal light spills out from behind the doorway and touches the snow. The boy looks down and gently scoops up the small white creature by his feet.
It's time to collect what's due from the 7-year promise, Shuchi. We need to pay the emissary a visit.
Who are you?
I wonder how he's doing. How have these 7 years treated him? Is he getting along with his classmates? Did he succeed in his thesis defense?
As the light fades, the boy's foot sinks into something soft. Snowflakes fall onto his head. He's surprised.
Huh? How did the library end up here? Did I mess up the incantation?
The white creature suddenly leaps down and runs away. Its tail playfully draws arcs in the snow behind it.
Shuchi, I know you haven't seen snow in a long time, but that doesn't mean you can just run off.
I wonder what kind of creature it is. I need a better description. I don't know if I'm just gonna say, at first I thought this was gonna be Zane, but it seems like it's more connected to Sylus then. I don't know if that little boy is Sylus, supposed to be Sylus, and maybe the creature is a dragon, and then it connects to his myth. I might be going far off, but maybe that's how he got cursed. I might be far off, but we'll see. Because I can't be Zane, right? So the boy hastily grabs his travel bag and runs after the creature. He manages to catch its tail just before he falls face first into the snow. Behind him, the massive library doors slowly close. Maybe that's what from the event. Maybe that's what that picture that looked at like a church or a cathedral or something. It was probably a library. He raises his hand only to realize he left the Accessus bracelet the emissary gave him in the library.
Oh, Book of Answers, just this once, would you be so kind as to tell me where I am?
His bag suddenly bulges as a thick book emerges from it. Opening itself, it rapidly flips through its page before finally materializing 2 words, the Arctic.
How long will it take to get back to Lincoln City?
Lincoln City? The Book of Answers flips its pages once more. 8,000 kilometers. Oh, maybe he's just not Sylus. Maybe he's just a random child. Not a random. He seems to be important. We'll find out later on. But in the desolate Arctic, a boy and his companion silently drag their luggage, their figures gradually vanishing into the endless expanse of white. What is this? So we get to know who they are later. Okay, 2, Sharon. Okay, so that must be the boy's name. Story 2. Let's go. That's probably the boy's name, so it's not younger Sylus. I thought he was younger Sylus, or it could still be Sylus, but maybe that was his name when he was younger. Before maybe he erased that name, like in the myth, or I don't know, and then like, or didn't want to remember his name or forgot his name, and then MC gave him his name. So, okay, leaving the southern area of Lincoln City, I drive down Bear Boulevard. The scenery on both sides of this wide street slowly deteriorates. Okay. After I installed the anti-interference chip, Sylus sent me on my motorcycle. Oh, he sent her by herself. I have been able to freely pass through the Potofield disrupted no hunt zones, no number 62, 65, and arrive at what was once the most prosperous tech hub in the region. Now it has become a criminal's paradise, the N109 zone. Welcome back, Sylus. Welcome back, N109 zone. Even though you guys are dangerous here, I mean, it feels good to return. I don't know. I hate to say it, but the abandoned building where I first met him still stands in a desolate courtyard. Oh, I wonder if the the guy that helped in Sylus's story, the shop owner, I hope he's okay, because besides that lady that approached MC and Josephine grandma, I feel like he was part of the research team. Come to think of it, a lot of time passed since my initial meeting with the feared leader of Anakana. So it seemed like they didn't haven't seen each other or visit each other, even though, you know, in the past third memory they have. Well, I don't know. This time in this main story, I guess they haven't really seen each other in a while because MC's been busy, which is true. It's true, because after meeting with Sylus, we were dealing with the story branches and Caleb, so it makes sense. So he probably only helped her through calling each other and stuff, and that's why he was able to help her with the bike, even though he probably been sending Mephisto around. So after entering the N109 zone, the streets remain deserted. Not a soul could be seen, but it becomes livelier as I approach the central district. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? A river of people flows through the streets. They surge with me toward the same destination. What's going on? What is... Wow, that's exactly what I'm asking. What's going on? It sounds like it's coming from Sharon. Oh, this is the place. Okay. Not the boy. Okay. Above the streets, massive holographic screens glow neon blue. They display live footage of the district in 4 areas. A scarred woman is bandaging a knife wound in her shoulder at a street corner, and a boy who cornered a wanderer in a dark alley rips out his protocol with his bare hands. Oh my gosh, is that the same boy from the other story? A gang member plunges a dagger into his companion's chest. Oh, isn't Sharon supposed to be a trading hub? Why are they fighting? And a boy, too, at that. At the top of the display, rows of names and numbers flicker rapidly. Old ones are erased and new ones appear in their place. Is this some kind of competition? Nothing that happens in the N109 zone surprises me anymore. I turn my attention away from the massive display and keep trying to call Sylus. Sylus, where are you? Where are you? When I visited the odd workshop, its owner knew grandma. They were probably colleagues. That's what I'm saying, the shop owner. Because before we met the shop owner and we was at the Arctic, Dr. Noah, I believe, mentioned to MC that it might be hard to find other researchers besides her grandmother that knows what happened. They probably either died, they probably were unalived, or hiding. And I feel like the shop owner is one of them who has been hidden, and Sylus hid him to protect him and stuff. So I'm just saying, so she might have to get her answers, some of it from him, I guess. If I want to find out where the Jaya Research Center was located, he probably has some leads. Sylus had raced through the streets to get us to the odd workshop, and I was unfamiliar with the N109 zone back then. To find it again, the most effective way would be to ask Sylus. Oof, but Sylus is going to be like all in our business. I mean, he is going to be. He's not answering, fine. I'll just fetch him from Anakindness's base. Driving my 2770 HM, I'm about to make a turn into the alley ahead. When a bullet whizzes past me, it grazes my temple. What the hell? My body lurches to the side as I dodge, but the momentum sends my bike sliding until it crashes into a corner. It's completely wrecked. Who the hell did that? Is it one of those guys? It better not be Sylus. Don't play. I barely regained my footing when another bullet tears through the air. It's heading straight for me. Sylus, please save me. He's gonna come. Please. Please, you better show up. Clink. A cane flashes before me and deflects the bullets. It ricochets into the wall and leaves behind a smoking hole in it.
Watch your step, kid. There are places you shouldn't wander into.
And who are you? First of all, did you save me? I mean, even if you did, I don't know if you're good or bad. At my feet, a thin orange-red laser stretches across the street to the building on both sides of the street.
Caron is hosting its triennial Zion hunt right now.
I'm saying it wrong. Caron.
Everything beyond that line is in the killing zone.
Oh, yeah, MC, you gotta be careful wandering off. Where the hell is Sylus?
Takes for the surveillance.
I dust myself off and get up. Who are you? The man before me appears to be in the 50s or 60s. His white hair is neatly combed under a gentleman's hat, and he's using an old-fashioned cane as support. There's so many characters with white hair just popping up now. We got the little boy, we got this guy, we already have Sylus. Like, I mean, the man is old, so I get it, but he stands in stark contrast to the chaos of these streets.
I'm just a ferryman on the river Styx. I help travelers cross.
I don't trust you though. Like,
are you planning to cross Caron's river?
Are you good? Like a king surveying his domain, he turns to look at the eastern and western district of Sharon that are surrounded by orange laser barriers. Okay.
Shall I be your guide?
I guess so, but I hope you're a good guide. Thanks for no. I'm gonna say. Is this choice going, like, if I say no, is he gonna let me go by myself or force me? And if I say sure, is obviously I'm willing to go with him. So I want to know both options, but I don't know which one to start off with first. Let's see. Sure, we'll also, I guess, we'll along the way, Austin, have a conversation and get to know you. All right, let's go with him. Sure, but will I be safe if I follow you? See, that's me thinking the same thing, MC. Should we trust this man? I hope so. I really do. He reaches behind his ear and produces a round chip no bigger than a fingernail. Oh.
This is an ID camouflage chip. If you have one, it masks your biometric data so you can't be traced.
So why not give me the chip, right? And I go on my merry way. You know, why do I have to go with you?
As long as
You
you're
don't want him
within
to know our
3 steps
spots.
of me, you'll be within its range of concealment.
With tech like this, he's definitely not just a random passerby. Yeah, he's been coming here a lot. I'll be frank, I hope you don't plan on doing any tricks. I'm saying the same thing,
I
MC.
understand your concerns. In a place like the N109 zone, being cautious is what keeps you alive.
Don't act like you know me. Don't act like you know me and MC. Maybe he does. Maybe he does know MC.
Let's go.
I don't know. Are you part of the research? The gyro research? With my biometric data mass, I followed this unfamiliar elderly man into the devastated eastern district of Sharon. Okay, so we have like three interesting characters so far. That other woman looks like we might meet her later on in the story. I don't know if this story or after, but she looks like obviously she's important. I'm really glad we're exploring more of the N19 zone, even though it is getting kind of dangerous oasis. Okay. The stench of gunpowder and blood fills the street, and the continuous metaflux explosions make my heart pound like a drum. Oof. If you're not like those criminals, then you shouldn't mind answering a few questions. See, I figured along the way walking, we're gonna try to get to know each other. What are the rules for the Xeon hunt? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly, but we'll see. Cold wind sweeps past us as 3 humanoid wanderers crash into a roadside shop. They grab and tear a person's limbs apart. Oof, that's brutal. So not only you gotta be careful of people, humans, but you also gotta be careful of these wanderers. That seems a little bit more brutal. But then a sudden protocore explosion engulfs the storefront.
They're like that. Hunts of the primal variety.
I mean, that's why it's called a hunt zone, because I mean, someone's gonna be hunted down.
Hunters and prey to fight for a gold coin. With it, they'll be granted one wish from the Lord of Caron. At the very end, whoever enters the central arena with the coin and remains the last one standing becomes the winner.
I hope MC doesn't participate in this. I think maybe Sylus is, and that's probably why he's not answering or too busy. From the upper floor of a roof of a shop, a drunken man leans halfway out. He quietly raises his gun in our direction. Oh my gosh, that is so dangerous.
You can use evil weapons, protocore weapons, and your own fists.
Now I know Sylus gave us the brooch to enter to and from the N19 zone. I wish that brooch would have led straight to his home in the N19 zone, not just in the N19 zone. MC, did you carry the brooch? Or did you give it off to somebody? Because remember, somebody was trying to buy the brooch from her before. The guy, like, you know, or was the brooch not enough to get through? I don't know. Anyways, I mean, then again, we do need to explore the N109 more. So I guess they feel like forgot the brooch. Anyways. A roar resounds before the bullet can leave the gun. We remain untouched as our would-be attacker falls, his chest pierced by Metaflux. Also, MC, hopefully you don't have to worry because, again, Mephisto better be around. Mephi, you better be around, okay? Sylus might be busy somewhere. And I was hoping that was him who saved us from the bullets flying earlier. But Mephi, hopefully you're around because
Wanderers,
I don't know, just in case.
Weapon people use to hunt each other.
Okay. So it's like people are hunting each other. Wanderers are hunting people. People are hunting wanderers. Oh my gosh, a whole hunt zone here. The drones record everything. The screens immediately cycle between shots of death and victory. Oof. They should call it the N10 death zone. And somewhere in the darkness, thunderous cheers erupt from the crowd. Ugh, this is so normal to them. I know MC is kind of disturbed.
I've seen him before. He's formidable when he isn't drunk.
The man stops. His hands clasp over his cane. He closes his eyes. Observe a moment of silence for the deceased.
Isn't it brutal? I hope you weren't frightened.
I mean, on one hand, this is nothing new to MC seeing, but on the other hand, after a while, I seeing this too much. It could be a lot. Like, it's nothing new seeing people getting killed and MC experiencing that, but it's a little bit too much. It takes more than that to scare me. I've witnessed death worse than this, exactly. Oh Lord.
Indeed. Life has a way of catching us off guard.
I hope we're not caught off guard by being with you, sir. Okay? Stepping over the fallen body, he leads me to a place with a brightly lit sign that reads Oasis. Oh, Elysium, the true paradise. Oh. Let's see. Did Sylus send him for me? The familiar bar is packed tonight. Everyone clutches their drinks as they're gathered around a screen that's broadcasting the Zion Hunt. Okay. Everyone's watching. This must be like a show to them.
Winners, come one, come all. Who wants to join the fray? Join us.
Stop banging on my tables.
We actually did come here,
Hiding in my
actually,
little sanctuary and drinking your life away makes you special.
before. And Sylus' main story, cause yeah, oh, I forgot. I kept thinking that the shop and the, oh wait, isn't the shop here? Right? So MC did find the shop actually, cause from what I remember, the Elysium and the shop are together. So she's at the spot actually. Stop. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's see.
For my drinks, I'd rather drink myself to death here than get killed the moment I step outside.
Amidst the cacophony of voices urging people to place their bets, this dangerous business brewed from human lives proves to be very enticing.
A lot of folks are placing bets this year, but being the hunt's primary target isn't exactly a blessing.
Opportunity is always born from danger. It's a traditional rule of the Zalian hunt.
Zion Hunt. The elderly voice cuts through the air with commanding authority. Everyone turns their heads at the same time.
Our old man Dimitri's here!
Who's your pick this year, old man?
I need to discuss something with a friend. Would you mind waiting here for a moment? The meal sets here are good, and the drinks are decent. Give them a try if you're interested.
We've been here before, I think. I politely nod, however, I decided to touch the food in this place. Not to touch the food in this place. Okay, got you.
Oh, dear. Why did you say our drinks are decent? You're so picky, Gramps.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame MC. Like, she just wants to get to where she needs to be. I wouldn't turn down food, but then again, it depends from who as well. A pair of lemon-scented hands encircle my neck, but they quickly pull away before I can retaliate. The owner of Elysium moves to face me.
Ah, we meet again, Missy.
Oh,
You're really something else if you know someone like Dimitri.
Dimitri, is that the man's name? His name is Dimitri? Who is he exactly?
He's the Lord of Charon. As the true owner of Charon, Dimitri is the one who hosts the Zion Hunt.
So he was talking to me the whole time, and he was part of this.
The arena at the center of the market belongs to him too.
But Charon is supposed to be a free trading zone. How can a place like that have an owner?
You're not the only one curious about it. But Dimitri's background... Elysium has been open for years. But I haven't heard anything about his past. Even Sylus, the leader of Anakinus, keeps his distance from Dimitri.
Oh. Why? Because he probably wants him to be part of it. Come to think of it, Sylus hasn't mentioned him before. Yeah, Sylus.
This isn't our first
Could have
meeting.
warned us.
Let me properly introduce myself. Aslin. That's my name.
Katrina.
Would
Nice
you
to
like
meet
to
you.
order something?
You guys gave me food? You gave us food, but we don't want. I'll pass. I didn't bring my wallet. We're probably lying, but you know, for our own protection. Aslan's lips curl into a mysterious
Elysium
smile.
doesn't always collect payment in cash. And our services extend beyond just filling empty stomachs.
Before I can ask for details, Dimitri returns and gives me a nod.
I've finished my business. Come here. I'll escort you out.
Okay. Behind the counter, Aslan lowers her voice and winks at
If you
me.
need anything special in the future, ask for the connoisseur's menu. I'll give you a 20% discount. Bye-bye. Come back soon.
That's being important thing on the item. Meal on the item. As I step outside, gunshot screams and maniacal laughter fill my ears once more. It's hard to believe that the refined elderly gentleman beside me is the master of hellish domain. So I heard you're the Lord of Come on. Sean. I'm gonna keep saying this wrong, even though I listened. I'm gonna keep saying this wrong, even though I've heard them say it several times. But why are you hosting these death matches? Can he really grant wishes? Ooh, I want to ask both of these, but let's ask why he's doing this. Why do you host this Zion Hunt? Do you enjoy watching people fight and kill each other?
Fighting, killing, surviving by any means necessary. that has always been the way of life here.
So definitely, I don't know if to still trust you or not. Are you gonna set us up to join? Hopefully not.
With or without the Zalian hunt, the cycle of violence would continue perpetually in the N109 zone.
With Dimitri leading the way, every danger we encounter becomes something to walk past. It allows me to safely traverse the lawless battlefield. Thank you so much for showing up. I knew it. I kept asking for you to show up. That means Sylus is, you know. Sylus, where are you? Where are you? Just as I'm about to step over the thin orange red laser, a familiar crow breaks the silence. Yes! Across the street, Mephisto perches on a lamppost. He looks at me and tilts his head. Hi!
Your friend is here to pick you up.
Does he know about Sylus? I mean, it seems like they do know about each other, even though Sylus keeps his distance from him. But he did send Mephisto, so... the cane falls onto the laser line, and the Lord of Sharon stops at the edge of his territory, taking not a step further.
I'm sure our next meeting will be much sooner than this time.
Is that a threat? I don't like that. That was the same thing like Carter and the other lady. Like, people who say that, I don't know. It could be a good thing, but also a bad thing. See, when the guys say it, like Silas Zane and Caleb and everyone say it, it's a good feeling. But when other people say it, it's like, I don't know. What do you mean? Yeah.
My duty as your escort has come to an end until we meet again.
Are you gonna be escorting me again, or what the next time, though? Dimitri watches me leave with an unwavering smile, like an ordinary old man out for a walk in the park. I can't. Mephisto! Oh my gosh, it's good to see you. I know you've been watching me already so many times, so... With Mephisto as my escort, I arrive at the familiar base without a hitch. Mephisto! Oh my gosh. Thanks! As soon as I enter the building, I hear a violent explosion from one of the rooms. What the hell? Is Anaconda's base as involved with the Zion hunt? The room is dark. Mindful of Sylus's sensitive eyes, I turn on a floor lamp at the lowest setting. In the center of the room stand 4 egg-shaped gaming pods. 3 of them are rocking back and forth. Their surfaces covered in LED lights pulsate in tandem with explosion sound effects. Are they playing a video game? I walk up to Sylus's gaming pod and knock on it several times. Sylus? Sylus? Mephisto's been caught. The base is surrounded. They're after you. Absorbed in his virtual world, Sylus doesn't respond. Oh, come on. I walk away and settle into the 4th gaming pod, the only one that's empty. So I'm busy out here fighting for my life, and Sylus, you're playing a video game? Oh, what is this? Inside the surrounding... Is it VR? Inside the surrounding screens transform into an endless expanse of stars. Realistic sound effects immediately fill my ears. I fire up my spaceship and set off to pursue Sylus's fleet. I lock in onto the engines of the first ship I see, grip the controls, and open fire.
Who was that?
That's
Oh,
brutal.
Luke and Karen are playing. Pressing home my advantage is the twins. I thought the next ship is immediately destroyed. She probably wants to ask where's Sylus, but she's going to mess up their game. And just like that, one ship remains in the game aside from mine. It must be Sylus's. Activate the ship AI and lock onto ship
Target spotted.
3133.
Would you like to initiate tracking?
Divert all power to the engines. Don't let him escape. My ship's engines burst with brilliant blue light as I surged toward Sylus's vessel. What the? Ship Q313 remains unfazed. It gracefully spins away from my attack as I close in. However, the elegant move proves to be costly. The ship's tail grazes a meteor, which triggers red warning lights in Sylus's cockpit. The stimulation ends with the blaring alarms still echoing as the gaming pod slowly opens. Sylus emerges and removes his hologram helmet. That's what you get. You busy playing video games while I'm out here fighting for my life. Where have you been? Okay, but the outfit looks nice though.
Why were you so riled up? You blew up half the battlefield too. Are you satisfied now?
No, I'm not. I've been asking you for help. I'm short on time. After I ask my questions, I'll go. Not with Sylus. He's not gonna let you go on. I expect him to make excuses about losing the game. Instead, he furrows his brow while he stares at me. What?
You had something nice to eat?
No, I was just at Elysium. The owner and I caught up.
Playing dumb isn't very nice, kitten.
No, it's true. As he speaks, he moves closer to me as if sensing something.
A special protocore. Is it an ether core?
Somewhat, yes. Sylus's accurate assessment catches me off guard. While trying to keep the energy within me stable, I turn to look at him and respond with an inquisitive smile. What's wrong? Weren't you always hoping I'd get stronger?
Who gave it to you?
Me? It's related to an incident. What do you mean? I ate it myself? Okay, I wasn't too sure or expecting that, but all right, MC, let's see what he says. Are you saying that to Sylus? Okay. If you're well informed, you should know about the recent attack on the Hunters Association transport vehicle. He knows. He knows. As expected, Sylus doesn't. As expected, Sylus doesn't look surprised. He only slightly raises his eyebrow because he already knows. Hold on here. A strange person infiltrated the group of attackers. She found me and started talking about these bizarre things. That stuff is still uncertain, so I decided to tell Sylus only the simplest parts. Just as I was on the verge of losing consciousness, my body instinctively absorbed the spadium core. His Adam's apple bobs once, and I catch a glimpse of the protocore in his eye, emitting a dizzy red glow. Uh-oh. Before I can get a better look, he walks to the mini bar. He downs a glass of liquor in one go. Oh god, he was like, oh gosh, I was just having fun playing my games. Now you're telling me this, which I already know. He knows it's gonna be a stressful mission continuing the story. So he's like, let me just get a little tipsy before we get into this. The turbulence energy within me finally settles down, and I realize Sylus is locked in an intense battle against his desire for protocores. Oh gosh. Oh, and then
Setting aside the
again,
possibility that you're here to show off your shiny new protocore, what brings you to the N109 zone?
it was you at first, but like, since you're busy, I got other things to do. Like, find out about myself. I walk toward him and bring up a holographic map on my watch's interface. This map was created during Lincoln City's final field survey before the coronavirus catastrophe.
And
As I continue to zoom in on the display, the words Jaya Research Center appear on the map. The person who almost killed me said I first appeared here during one of the Unicorn research team's experiments. Sylus glances at it before turning his attention to the chessboard on the table.
And you actually believe that nonsense?
Is it true or not? Or do you know something, Sylus? I need to go there and find answers, then I'll know if she's lying or not. Uh-oh. Now let's just do that. Our last game ended in a draw, so I quietly joined the chess match as Sylus remains quiet. Okay, so we're gonna be playing chess while they're talking. This reminded me on TikTok that there was a video that's funny that Sylus was playing chess, but I think it was like somebody animated it, or I don't know if it's AI. I'm just saying, but that's funny. And now him and MC are playing chess. After surveying the chessboard, I move up my rook from the back rank. Hello. Okay. When I was younger, I had doubts about my past. Later, I figured that so long as I was healthy and safe, none of it really mattered. But a human heart shouldn't contain a protocore. I need to find out who I really am instead of waiting for my mysterious people to find me. As soon as I reach for another piece, Sylus immediately captures one of my pawns.
And then what? Do you actually believe that learning about your past will make things better?
Maybe. I don't know. When I see people, whether close or distant, suddenly racing toward a destination, refusing to accept the unfavorable position, I look at the chessboard again. I take my knight, my only chance for a breakthrough. The one who seems to stay still may be left at a disadvantage forever.
That's just what it looks like on the surface, kitten. As soon as you make your move, you give your opponents an opening.
I guess a good thing came to him
the best
first.
move is not to make one at all.
But no, MC, she's not going to do that. As he speaks, he taps my king. It's safe for now, but it's trapped in the setup for a pincer attack. There's a little hope of escape. What about you? Before he can pull back his hand, I quickly grab my queen and point it at Sylus's eye. Oh gosh. Your fusion with the protocore couldn't have been a coincidence either. Is that a friendly piece of advice or a warning? In our brief standoff, he finally shows his first smile of the day.
My situation holds no value as a reference point. Those words were nothing but a distraction so I could win the game.
Sylus grabs the chess piece from my hand, taking my wrist. He guides me to the floor-to-ceiling window. Are we looking outside? Oh, at the window, right? As the curtains slowly part, they reveal the night sky below us is the N109 zone in its entirety.
The N109
Oh my gosh.
zone has undergone multiple rounds of reconstruction. Look at the outside world. Can you match any of these roads to that old map of yours?
That's true. It kind of did change after, because that's been a long time. The once straight streets become a maze. Nearly all the landmarks have vanished. There might be something a little bit that's still the same. Surely the people who used to live here.
They left.
Ever's agent handlers for gathering intel?
Dead.
Maybe not all. What about the odd workshop's owner? Surely he's...
Unfortunately for you, he just left town yesterday. He won't be back until next month at the earliest.
And where did he go? I found as my leads get cut off before me. Are you telling the truth, Sylus, or are you holding that? Yeah. Even if I didn't, people keep forcing me to find out. I mean, everybody keep trying. It is kind of true. Everyone, even, I mean, not for nothing, even the love interests. I know on one hand, they don't want MC to find out, but at the same time, they keep saying things to kind of remind her. So it's like, even though I know they want her to figure out her own, or maybe not, but I don't know. It's very complicated, it seems. He pushes me closer to the window, and I realize the only person who knows the truth has been right here all along.
There, underground.
Following Sylus's gesture, I see it. The massive holographic screen in the sky. It's the heart of the Xeon hunt I experienced today, a paradise of bloodshed and revelry. The Shawan Arena. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, that name is going to be getting me. Okay, so we're on chapter 5 now. Join the game. Here we go. What type of game? What type of game are we doing? The massive holographic display makes everything feel strangely unreal. The latest rankings continue to scroll by. The individual in first place has remained unchanged since this afternoon. To hold the top spot for so long in such a brutal hunt, he must be strong.
He's been at the top since last night. He's good. I'll give him that.
Sylus is not better than me though. Each change in the rankings marks the end of another life. Why do I feel like we're gonna have to end up joining this hunt? They know it's suicide, yet they still eagerly rush in. Is that coin really worth it?
I see you know a thing or two. But fewer than 30% of the participants are there for that coin.
I wonder if that's the same coin that Sylus tosses up.
The desire to hunt, the thirst for bloodshed, the craving for domination.
Because I noticed that Sylus, his pose, and even when he talks sometimes, he flips a coin. I wonder if Sylus participated, right, and won, and then he got that coin. But it seemed like something happened between him and Dimitri, because like he wants to stay far away from him.
Or a means to prove one's loyalty.
He steps away from the window and the curtains close behind him. Through the gap, a red X appears over the first place portrait before it vanishes forever from the giant screen. Based on your experience, how much longer will the hunt last? Since the dazzling neon lights have been blocked, my thoughts become clearer. The safest option would be to search under the arena after the hunt ends.
By the looks of it, the finals will start tomorrow. This stage always ends quickly. It never goes beyond 6 or 7 days. This year's hunt has some extra stakes involved, so the finals will be more intense. It'll be over in 2 days. After that,
He walks to the sofa with measured steps and takes a seat.
the arena will be demolished.
Wow. They're gonna make a new one or what? A
Many
relocator or
have
something?
coveted the arena for years, but its owner isn't as young as he used to be. His grip on power isn't the same anymore.
See, I'm telling you, they had
So,
some type of
The
past.
vultures circling this territory already have a silent agreement in place. They'll host an overtime match once the Zoian hunt is over.
Zoyan. I even was saying that wrong. Zoyan. Looks like participating in the Zoyan hunt is my last chance to find the Jaya Research Center. And breaking into the arena by myself is no easy feat. Regardless of what, we were gonna need Sylus. Who knows what awaits in the ruins of the research center? I can't waste too much of my energy on fighting. I need an ally, and that's gonna be Sylus. My gaze falls onto Sylus, who's sitting on the sofa.
Don't even think
You
about
gotta
it.
do something MC to get him to help. You've been watching the hunt unfold from the sidelines. Don't tell me you haven't been plotting something.
Are you implying you're the one who has all the schemes?
Oh Lord. On the down low, Sylus is really excited. He's just putting it on the front. He's like seeing the side of MC. Don't lie. Sylus. Pretending to threaten him, I playfully pin him down on the sofa. I'm telling you, every time MC sits on his lap or pin him down on something, he's gonna give in. You said you don't mind me using you. And right now, I really want to use you so I can get into the arena. It's not like you'll lose if you join. It's a win-win situation, right? Right?
If you want to drag me into this, flattery and tricks won't be enough.
Oh, man.
I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, kitten. I have guests to meet, so I can't join you in your gladiator game.
He's like, this is not Wonder and Wonder. This is not Radiance Brilliance, okay? Oh my gosh. But he's gonna eventually pull through. Who do you have to entertain? There's a knock at the door. Luke and Karen, who had left the gaming pods, have returned. Their voices come through from the other side.
Boss, our people just delivered their report. We've taken care of all the goods ever brought this time.
Uh-oh.
Leave a few alive. There's no need to be too thorough.
Yes, sir.
What?
There are a few troublemakers in the area, boss. Can we?
Do as you please.
Bye, twins.
Thank you, boss.
Oh my gosh, Luke. Let me say thank you, boss. Your guests are from Ever?
They came all the way here, saying they have a profitable deal to discuss. How could I not play the role of a gracious host?
You're planning to take them all down?
Is it a bad idea?
Maybe. Hopefully not. It's great, actually. With one graceful Whoa. Okay, with one graceful stride, he helps me stand, grabs my shoulders, and turns me around. I know I should get used to this now. We should be getting used to this when they come up close to us. But it was like the screen moved back and then he moved forward. Usually he just moves forward. So I was like, what's going on? It's going to be like, are you seeing that?
It's not like you're busy. Let's see what kind of presents they've prepared.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. We shall. After a high-speed ride, we find ourselves before some ruins. They're shrouded in mist and gun smoke. Oh, we have to meet up with them. Right. The air is thick with chaotic energy fluctuations frowning. I kick aside some unidentifiable debris and pick up a broken half of a wine bottle. There we go. Oh, he's wearing the gray outfit. I figured that his outfit when in the cutscene and for the trailer looked weird, and I was like, is it another variation? But it was the brown one. I'm liking that they give him the brown one instead of the black one, the alternate color and stuff. 100-year-old wine, empty jewelry boxes. Don't tell me these are your welcome gifts. Maybe the jewelries have something important, like the brooch. And Sylus casually responds as he slowly circles the area and takes in everything.
They know I won't show up, yet they're still playing a game of pretense. Would you like to guess the reason, kitten?
Either Ever is confident enough to think you'll accept their deal, or the deal is just a front. They're hiding something that can be used against you.
That's why I won't sit around waiting for them to make
That's why you want to take them down.
People only show their hand when they're backed into a corner.
I figured it was Ever that we were going to be fighting against in the car. Sylus stops walking, picks up a broken gun stock still containing traces of protocore energy and crushes it.
I prefer a direct, efficient approach.
I run my fingers along the energy residue on the wall, using my evolve to sense the fluctuation in the air. Various energy signatures are intermingled. Although they're erratic, they're not particularly strong. If these were meant to deal the killing blow, they're underwhelming.
The real trump card is...
Bang! Uh-oh, here we go. Who's doing that? Somebody's watching us. It's a setup. Nearby, a metal wall suddenly collapsed from the dust and debris. Multiple armed figures emerge. Their silhouettes are arranged in a stagger formation. What is going on? Here we go. It's going down, and as electrical currents flicker to life, they reveal how the lower half of each figure's face is a mass made of mechanical components is integrated into their bodies. The energy readings are changing. In the blink of an eye, dozens of thin blue beams seamlessly lock onto our foreheads. Oh no, is that the gun? Besides, it's gonna help, right?
They've finally shown themselves.
Yeah, here we go. Just before the beams could pierce us, Sylus grabs me and pulls us back. The spot where we once stood is reduced to scorched earth. Thank you for the save, Sylus. I'm just about to catch my breath when the beams converge on us again.
Get behind me.
Ooh. Don't have to tell me twice. A black-red mist spreads out like a net. It lunges at the blue beams that are attacking us. Ooh, that effect. The mist disintegrates instantly as surging shock waves and countless energy beams violently burst from all directions. Sylus immediately creates another barrier of mist to shield us, but in the blink of an eye, most of it has already been destroyed. These energy beams, they can nullify your evil.
Antimatter weapons. They actually managed to get their hands on something interesting.
What is that? He wipes away the blood from his neck, but the wound shows no sign of healing. The figures raise their weapons at the same time to take aim, yet Sylus responds with a smile. Instead of being angry, he gathers a more powerful energy storm in his hand. Okay, he wasn't healed up. Maybe it's gonna take some time, or hopefully whatever they're shooting at Sylus is not something that's gonna affect his evolve or his health, right? Because I was thinking there was I think in Zane's card, I think it was something like if I remember in the story, one of Zane's story memories, it was like somebody got shot and lost their evil. So I don't know if they're trying to do that to Sylus or anyone who has an evil, take the evil away. I could be wrong. I know they're just trying to kill Sylus, but like maybe they figure like take his evil away first. I don't know. This isn't good. They'll wear down Sylus at this rate. Spotting my motorcycle nearby, I quickly dashed toward it using the scatter cover for protection. Oh wow. They're still going at it. After another explosive blast, I raced through the lingering dust cloud and returned to Sylus' side. The thundering roar of my bike's engine envelopes us. Okay, we're on the bike. We need to get in the car. Come with me. The motorcycle roars a full throttle as we weave through the N109 zone. The sound of gunfire is hot on our heels. I duck and dodge the explosion around us while Sylus is back in the passenger seat. He wields his protocol weapon as if he's playing a shooting game. Are those really antimatter weapons, Sylus? Were they specifically designed to take you down?
They're just cheap knockoffs, kitten. Keep your eyes on the road. Besides,
A group of shadowy figures closing in behind us fall as Sylus' evil strikes them down.
I'm not alone. I have you.
Together. Two motorcyclists in black clothes in from both sides. They're trying to slam into me at the same time. So now Sylus is in the passenger seat. He's the passenger princess now. Okay. I'm just a driver who follows the traffic rules. Already at full throttle, I make a split-second decision to step on the brake. I let my motorcycle fall back to dodge their coordinate attack. That kind of reminds me of when Sylus was driving the motorcycle and MC was like, does this have, the N109 don't have no speeding limit? She's like trying to
They're putting up quite a fight.
obey the streets. They sure are. How are you planning to shake off these guys? They don't have the energy fluctuation I see from those monsters, nor do they show any signs of being modified. But their movements are mechanical and rigid. It's as if they're following someone's commands. Ooh. Oh, okay, so Ever probably sent out these folks to being MC. I think I'm getting some sort of glitch because Sylus looks weird. What's going on? Or maybe that's just the effect. We don't have much time. We'll reach Sharon in 2 blocks.
You better not forget to turn. Let's not crash into it, kitten.
The boundary of the killing zone is ahead. The last untamed street marks the line between sanctuary and hell. Oof. A perfect foolproof plan quickly forms in my mind as I push my motorcycle's horsepower to its limit. True, entering with the leader of honor kindness. Amidst the wild howls of our pursuers, I charge toward the laser barrier. Well, that means I might end up being a target with you. Time seems to slow down as the orange red light sweeps over the front wheel of my motorcycle. It washes over my bike and Sylus, who's behind me. Clearly aware of Sharon's rules, our mass pursuers stop just before the boundary. They're forced to watch us slip away. We turn and enter a deserted alley. My motorcycle finally gives out. Sylus and I dismount. Uh-oh, we ended up here after all. Oops. But at least I helped you shake off those pursuers.
I believed it was an accident if you didn't sound so enthusiastic.
Our faces suddenly appear on the district's central screen. They're magnified dozens of times over. In the same instant, the gunfire echoing throughout the killing zone falls silent. Then the still air brims with passion as screams resound. They're celebrating, or maybe going wild over Sylus's entrance.
You got what you wanted. There's no turning back now.
Yeah, we're here. Might as well continue. I just helped you out. It's time for you to return the favor. Go underground with me. We need to check and see if the old Gyre Research Center is really there.
A life debt is impossible to repay. But since you asked so nicely, kitten, do I even have a choice?
No, we're out here already. Might as well. And why are you turning? With Sylus's laughter still in the air, I navigate through the alley's debris and barricades and make my way toward the Sharon arena. Wait a minute. I'm starting to think you were planning to swoop in during the finals and catch everyone in your trap.
I would never do such a thing. I'm not nearly as clever as you are.
Okay, thank you for the compliments. Wow, that was intense, but I know it's going to only build up from here. Oh, we have to do chapter 6. Okay, wait. Story 6 is hunting moments. We're not done. I thought that was it. I thought that was it for the story. I'm like, okay. But we're continuing. I think probably it's going to be at least 12 chapters, like 12 stories. All right, I thought it was it. I was like, oh my gosh. Countless bullets whiz above our heads as I take cover. As soon as I crouch down, a missile destroys half of the wall before me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're at the arena. Sylus, watch your head. The blinding white lights make me close my eyes. I feel myself being lifted by a powerful force and pulled into his protected embrace. Sylus carries me like a cat with one arm around my waist. He kicks open a door and rushes into a building. An explosion rocks the building from outside. The entire team is wiped out. It's getting intense.
We're safe for now.
Okay. You, masked men, wanderers, weapons, guns, there's no end to them. They're really determined to take us down.
In most cases, being too strong is a curse in itself.
I checked the betting leaderboard. Sylus's name sits at the top. The amount of money people put on him is several times higher than the contestants in second place. See, I knew Sylus did this before. But is he still? If you're not like everyone else, you get punished. They're definitely targeting you.
To think I'd make a splash for my first Zoian hunt. Oh well.
Not a splash. Yeah, that's why he's really like, I mean, he is the most wanted. So, not surprised. I shoot him a glance and bet my entire paycheck on his name. Oof.
Should I say I'm honored?
Maybe. That's not worth a lot enough. What is it gonna be? $100 MC? Since you're already in the spotlight, I might as well profit from it. Just keep the first place spot warm and be my decoy when I get the money. We'll split it 70-30, not 50-50.
Anyone can make empty promises. And I'm not an altruistic philanthropist, kitten.
Give me a price. If I can afford it, then we have a deal.
Oh, you can definitely afford it.
How?
It just depends on whether you're willing to give it to me.
Why are they giving this effect? It seems like it's gonna be important. Or I don't know. Oh, he's using his ether. His right eye begins to glow with an eerie red light. My heart races and I try to look away so I don't get controlled. Oh no!
Congratulations! You are
Don't try to see in my desire. See my desires. Ooh, we're betting for Sylus. My communication device vibrates just as Sylus fiddles with his phone. It's followed by the melodic notification sound of a successful payment. What are you doing?
I placed a bet on you. Now you have the highest odds in the game.
Are we in? I figured we were gonna be in. What?
If you win, I'll make a fortune.
I knew we were
want to
gonna
match my wager?
No. I shouldn't have underestimated you. You never make a terrible deal. Don't forget to split the winnings with me 80-20. Now it changed.
Oh, you're so greedy.
I mean, he's gonna say that a lot. We're always gonna be greedy. You're always gonna be greedy. We're even. Just as our conversation helps me catch my breath, there's a rustling sound from the corner. Oh Lord. We can't just rest for too long. Shh. I creep silently towards the source of the sound, then I turn around with my gun raised. Gotta be ready.
Please, don't hurt me.
And who are you? We can't trust anybody. The elderly, the young, no one. My gun is pointed at a frail woman who's barely alive. Finding someone as old as her in the Zoian hunt seems unbelievable, but this is the N19 zone. Instead of lowering my gun, I tighten my grip and take another step toward her. How long have you been eavesdropping? Before I can ask another question, Metaflex suddenly surges. A wanderer materializes and instantly lunges at the old woman. Look out! My hunter's instinct take over before I can think. Well, the hell, it skipped on its own. My hunter's instincts take over before I can think. I try to protect the elderly woman by throwing myself over her. Oh gosh, Sylus is not gonna have that. As I brace for impact, shards of metaflux explode behind me. They're intertwined with wisps of familiar mist. He is mad. I turn around to see Sylus standing behind us. He flexes his wrist while traces of his evolve linger around his hand.
I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you just rush in. The association definitely trained you well, kitten.
Right. I mean, MC is so selfless. Like, she puts her other people's health before hers, whether they're good or bad, it seems. I'm grateful that you rescued me and gave me a backhanded compliment. Just as I try to push myself, a sharp pain... Oh, Lord. The skipping here. Just as I try to push myself, a sharp pain shoots through my entire body. Oof, what's going on? Is there ether or something? Or the Wanderer? I look down. A dagger pulsing with evolved energy is lodged in the lower right area of my abdomen. And the old woman's trembling hand clutched its handle. You!
I didn't mean to. I was trying to kill the Wanderer. You're the one who got in the way.
You! That's for trying to save her. Sylus picks me up as the old woman releases her grip on the dagger and flees.
Fool.
Am I the fool or she? A black red mist starts chasing after her, but I hold back my pain and press down on Simon's arm. I shake my head. Let's take care of my wound first. MC is already wounded early. We can't even protect anyone from the N19 zone. We have to... I told you, not even the elderly we could trust. I grab the first aid kit from the shelf and sink into the couch. I open it and search through its contents.
Let me do it.
It's fine, I can handle it.
You slipped several times already. I don't think you can handle it.
Yeah, 2 times, MC. Well, 3. It's not that bad, hey. Oh, is he using Evolve? That's why it's showing this weird effect. Black red mist grabs my arm and lifts me into the air, yet my fall is unexpectedly gentle. I find myself lying across Sylus's lap as he sits on the sofa. The first aid kit lands next to us. He's like, no, I'm gonna take care of it.
You'll break the latch if you keep doing that.
The medicine sends a sharp pain into my wound. Trying to distract myself, I stare at the tangled cables on the ceiling.
Have you counted how many cables are out there?
Shh, don't interrupt me. I only got to 27. My attention shifts and I meet his watchful gaze.
Does it hurt?
Yes. It really hurts.
This is a special antiseptic from Caron's black market. No one has ever claimed it doesn't hurt. It's extremely effective since it makes wounds heal 10 times faster than normal.
Okay. Hopefully it's not bad. Really, then the pain is worth it.
I lied. It's just a saline solution.
Oh, does it still do the same thing? Sylus discards the cotton ball after he finishes cleaning the wound. He holds the hemostatic dressing between his palms. Then he pauses.
You seem distracted. Are you thinking about that old woman?
Yeah, regretting helping her, yeah.
Are you mad?
I don't know. I am mad. This is how I feel. Of course I am. I tried to help her and she literally stabbed me. Now I wonder if I'm just too naive. Sometimes you are, MC. Yeah. Are you going to comfort me?
I know you already learned your lesson. In a place where only the strong survive, you can't judge people as you usually do. Kindness is a rare quality. Save it for when you're back in Lincoln. Most people here are foolish. They run after their desires and never realize the treasure they were born with.
So I guess we were the fools, he was saying. Eesh. Maybe. Don't tell me you're talking about their lives when you said treasure.
I'm referring to their soul.
Sylus tilts his head slightly and points to his eye.
Even at just 21 grams, the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
When you collect souls, are you basically stealing from the universe?
Did you just change the subject by making fun of me?
Maybe.
Can you stand up?
Oh, please. You shouldn't underestimate me. Yeah, MC has been through plenty of injuries and pains. I'm surprised she's still making it through. I jump up from his knee and stretch my limbs to prove I'm fine.
Don't push yourself. In this game of life and death, even the smallest vulnerability could cost you everything. Leaving right now wouldn't be a good idea. Stay put and keep quiet.
Hearing the sounds of gunfire in the distance, I think for a bit before agreeing with Sylus's assessment. But just as I'm about to sit down on the couch, I see familiar blue beam appear by Sylus. Here we go again. Sylus! Oh no, this music is not good. At the last possible moment, Sylus and I leap from the window and narrowly escape the blast. In the depths of the dark alley, familiar figures emerge. It's those masked figures again. They're very persistent. They caught us onto us.
They seem to be very confident in their antimatter weapons. In fact, they genuinely believe those are enough to finish me off.
They might, though. What I mean was, don't underestimate them. I glance in their direction while I speak. There are 5 of them. The alley isn't a dead end, so we can go left and flank them. Sylus, draw the attention. I'll intercept them.
You already planned everything out, huh?
We have to. He nods, then he takes 2 steps to position himself as my shield.
Move quietly, and watch out for the other hyenas who are lying in ambush.
Yeah, we gotta be careful, not just of them, but random people, elderly people especially. Okay? Just saying, after the final thunderous blast, the dark alley is once again swallowed by nighttime fog and deadly silence. Are you okay?
You stole the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, she's too concerned about others, and I get it, but like, you're the one who was wounded too, MC. Sylus, but not as bad. I mean, you were Sylus. You are more injured, MC. Sylus quickly checks my waist for any signs of bleeding. Then he turns his attention to the broken weapons and lifeless figures on the ground.
The numbers don't add up. Almost 10 of them are missing.
Oh, he kept count. Hopefully they're already dead somewhere else.
They won't die that easily with weapons like those. They're most likely in hiding and waiting for another chance to strike.
So how the hell can we just kill them all so they are gone for good? How did they know we were here? Did our popularity give us away? Probably. Sylus like the sound of that. Sylus takes my wrist and his fingertip brushes against my inner arm. My fingers curl out of reflex. What are you doing? He releases my wrist and holds up an almost transparent chip between his fingers. Oh, somebody put a chip. Was it the guy? Dimitri? Somebody put a chip on us. What's that? Sylus crushes the item and drops its internal component to the ground. It's either Dimitri or the woman that stabbed us that put the chip.
Tracking device.
I tried to think back to everyone who could have planted that on me, but there are too many possibilities. Exactly. I was just saying, ever Dimitri, that old woman. It's damn, I don't know who to pick. Wow. I hope that we can go through all three. I'm just gonna pick the old woman. Dimitri, I don't know. Let's go to Dimitri. Is this why Dimitri, the Lord of Quran, offered to help me of his own accord?
Come along now.
Yeah, we need to go somewhere out of here. Sylus takes my wrist again and leads me out of the alley. See, and it's not just Ever who's bad, it's other people. Whether they're connected to Ever or not. That is bad individually. Like, okay, we're on story 7, I believe. Oh wow, I think this is one Midnight Velocity vintage cars. Okay, this is one we're probably gonna get that car. Some people said this is a Chevrolet car. I guess it's similar to. I thought finding a suitable hideout would take a lot of effort. Remember, Sylus always have all these different hideouts, so maybe he has a couple. He should in the N109 zone, but I feel like we're gonna get tracked down again. But Sylus knows exactly where to go. He quickly leads me to a vintage automobile repair shop near the area. 2 vintage street lamps flicker inside a desert highway. Backdrop and bullet holes decorate the entrance. Is quite fitting for our situation. After making sure we weren't being followed, I breathed a sigh of relief and pull up a chair to ease my pain. Ever just won't quit. Isn't there a way to deal with them once and for all? Arena fights are bad enough as it is.
The ones we took out were only minions receiving commands.
Yeah.
For signals to be distributed simultaneously, there must be a leader carrying the central control unit.
And who
Take
is
out
that
their
leader?
control unit, and we can disable the entire group.
Could be Dimitri. That's the only person. Speaking of which, I detect an unusual metaflux fluctuation when I encounter them. I think it's Dimitri because he did say we might meet again later. Sylus turns around to look at me, and there haven't seemed to be another person. I'm not sure how to explain it. Maybe it's connected to the control unit you mentioned.
They've really been busy behind the scenes. They're using protocores like they're toys.
Sylus averts his gaze and turns away. He walks to a corner of the shop.
Change of plans. We need to step up our game.
ASAP. What?
Find the leader, neutralize them, and extract the control unit.
Sylus said, we're not sitting around. We're going to go to them. Because they're going to keep following us no matter where we hide. We're going to do reverse tracking. That might work. I'll use those unique fluctuations to locate them. Let me put this here. Sylus crouches down by the decorative bar counter along the wall. The sound of rummaging soon fills the air. Hello? Okay. What are you doing? Oh, are you looking for weapons?
I'm hungry, so I'm looking for food.
Yeah, after all this, you guys need rest, food, shower, everything. Heal up. I sit up. My interest is procured. Is this place once one for your properties?
Maybe. Those with refined tastes know how to seek out places that match their standards. The vehicles outside are enough to prove the owner's discerning eye. I spoke too soon.
After retrieving a bag of food from the cabinets decorated like wooden crates, Sylus returns to the small table. A look of displeasure is on his face. Ooh, maybe he said something he didn't want to share yet.
These are emergency rations. If you're not picky, try to eat as much as you can.
Interesting. Canned food. That's not too bad. I thought it'd be much worse considering how you acted.
Weren't you the one who kept asking for more home comforts at the base?
The base is for a living, but the place is for surviving. The standards are different. I noticed, yeah, seems like, yeah, Sylus eats fancy and all that, but at the same time, it seems like when it's time to survive, he's always like, save up all like canned food, which is interesting. But Shirley, have you thought about making your chefs develop canned foods? With their skills, we could have a gourmet canned food experience next time we end up in a situation like this. You know, we're just gonna have canned food to survive. I mean, I guess canned food, I'm just assuming it's probably quicker to make if we're trying to survive than like, you know, taking your time to get like non-canned food and such. You know, that's for when we're relaxing, we're not worrying about getting attacked or anything. But canned food is gonna come fast and handy. It's gonna be like faster to cook and eat and such. I guess that's just my assumption. It's almost like if you're going to war, like being in an enemy online zone feel like a war zone, right? So like almost like going to war, people like relied on eating canned food. So that's probably why it's kind of almost similar to why Sylus, like relatable to like Sylus in doing the same thing, if that makes sense. While I keep rambling, the cans are open and arranged. Sylus gives me a look but doesn't argue. What?
How's your wound? No amount of talking will change that pain.
I'm starting to think the medicine wasn't normal. It hurts even more now that I've stopped moving. I take a huge bite of the canned luncheon meat. I try to distract myself from the pain by chewing. As I reach for the energy drink, his hand hovers above the can. He sprinkles a medical powder over it. I stare in disbelief. Did you spike my drink right in front of me?
Are 2 painkillers going to be enough to knock out Lincoln's finest hunter?
One pill did when we went to Skyhaven and Caleb gave us a pill. You guys keep giving MC a pill to knock her out. I don't know. If Caleb could do it, maybe you could do it, Sylus. No.
I know you want to stay alert. You're worried the extended release painkillers will slow your reactions. Keeping you safe for half the night will be easy. I'm here, which is more than enough.
Hopefully. He picks up the can and moves the luncheon meat aside before setting it down in front of me. Just imagine if MC did all this by herself. Like without going to Sylus. The small table becomes a chessboard once again, but this time the opponent sends his pieces into my territory to supply his queen.
As for whether you want to let your guard down.
Okay, as for whether you want to let your guard down for half the night, that's up to you. Drink it, I won't drink it. I'm gonna drink it. We're gonna see if we could trust him. Since you put it that way. Under his watchful gaze, I alternate between sipping my drink and eating. I quickly replenish my energy after consuming 3 cans of protein-rich food. The pain gradually dulls. Looking at my leftovers, I notice that Sylus has barely touched his food. With a questioning look, I wave the can at him. Hello.
I'm full.
Oh, did he eat already? You were full after eating 1 slice of meat. He probably ate before, a lot earlier before all this happened, maybe. Maybe he's just not hungry.
I don't like it.
Don't like the canned food or the meat, or don't like to eat? I don't. You're the one who said you were hungry. Yeah, he did. Maybe he's just too worried about MC. I'd rather see her eat and take care of herself, you know. Or he's just not in the mood. All of a sudden, in the dim lighting, Sylus fidgets with the can opener. His gaze lingers on a particular vehicle and his interest is evident.
The last Slavernos in the world. This shop's owner really knows how to hide treasures in Caron.
Come on. So I was saying it right? I would say, Sharon, come on. Anyway, sitting with a full stomach only makes me drowsy, so I get up and follow him into the maze of vintage cars. A distorted figure flashes in peripheral vision. I turn around only to see my reflection in the glossy black car door.
The Phantom Zero, produced 60 years ago. Comfortable seats, spacious in the back.
That's what we're gonna pick to ride. Thinking I'm interested, Sylus turns back to stand beside me. Our distorted reflections merge on the car door.
This model was always popular with young dreamers. Are you one of them?
I'm a dreamer. First of all, those dreamers from 60 years ago should be elders by now. Secondly, this car is cool. I won't deny liking it, even if you make fun of me.
I wasn't.
He does something I can't see, and the pitch black Phantom Zero's headlights suddenly turn on. They cast their beam on another car in front. Oh, so there's gonna be a lot of cars.
Dreams too.
Oh, what were they about? What were your desires, your dreams, and such were about, sir? Under the circle of headlights, the car stands like an actor center stage who's waiting for its story to begin. I think maybe that's the car we're gonna pick. Maybe that one. Because it's like desperate to be used and driven. Sylus steps into the light with one hand in the pocket. Unhurried, he leans forward with his hand on the car door to get a closer look. Is this what you mentioned earlier on the Silverno?
Sliverno means explorer.
Sliverno.
It was the last model this company produced before going bankrupt.
It's interesting because it's called Sliverno, Sylus. I don't know. Doesn't ring? No. Okay. It sounds like they were exploring different methods to escape their desperate situation. Curious, I peer inside. A fine line of dust has settled over the interior. Their exploration might not have ended well, but at least the name shows they never gave up hope.
You have a knack for spinning inspirational tales.
He looks more relaxed as he's leaning to the side. Against the car door, he looks at me.
In reality, there was no tale about surviving despite the odds. It was just an ambition that withered before its time. In their final moments, they poured their last defiant breath into crafting this car's body and soul. What stands before you now is an embodiment of ambition that died 60 years ago.
The car's headlight illuminates one side of him. They're almost blindingly bright. Looking at his reflection in the car window, I can't help but think that if this car had a soul, it'd be just like Sylus. I understand what he's trying to tell me. The essence of exploration is desire, and desire in turn fuels ambition. It pushes us to explore beyond our limits, just like I would say you, since we were feeling like this car, it's like him. You've always been chasing after a certain future.
Really?
That's the feeling I get from you sometimes. There's a future you know the ending to, but you're still determined to reach it. And you're insistent on taking me with you. Sylus raises an eyebrow. His body moves in one fluid motion from where he's leaning against the car door. Then he's right in front of me.
Are you sure you're part of my ending?
Is it a good ending or a bad? That we don't know. As long as it's a good ending, right? I'm just making an educated guess based on experience. If I'm wrong, you're free to correct me.
Given our positions, you should be the one who's eager to deny being associated with me.
But we're not eager to.
And at this point, you already missed the best chance you had to deny it.
Seemingly done with the conversation, he stands up, takes my wrist, and leads me to the Phantom Zero. He opens the back door and tilts his head. So we're just gonna
here tonight. Sound good?
Oh, you guys don't have like a couch or a day bed or something, even a blow-up mattress or something? Well, I guess it might be comfortable to sleep in this car, I guess. Oh Lord, I won't say I ever fallen asleep in a car. I have, but it's kind of uncomfortable. We had several cars where, growing up, where somewhat comfortable, because we had certain cars where we could push the back down and like lay down.
Turn those lights off.
Okay. The car lights are off, and darkness once again blankets our surroundings. As I lie down, I realize how much fatigue I had built up from constantly fighting and running around. My head starts to feel heavy. Yet at times like these, thoughts seem to surface more persistently, It's beyond my control. Sylus. Okay, we're going to sleep. So we're trying to rest. Sylus? MC, you're supposed to be resting and you keep waking him up. I look up through the car window and see his foot resting on the door frame. It sways ever so slightly. I can tell you're awake.
Listen to yourself. You sound like you're talking in your sleep.
I struggle to sit up and lean against the window. I speak in a soft voice. I might be half asleep, but I know this plan will work. In 3 hours, it will be dawn. People have their guard down after waking up. That's when we'll split up and make our own move. Make our move. I said own our move. You'll draw the wanderers away and help me create the conditions for detecting fluctuations. I'll find a way to obtain the control unit the masked people's leader has.
Move at dawn, splitting up. Are you really treating this like it's just another link on me?
Maybe. This thing is crackling up, so I think we might reach a cutscene soon. Lincoln never gives me this much freedom. Yeah, they sure don't. MC has to create her freedom because they're always like cautious of her doing certain missions like they just did earlier. I blink slowly and force myself to stay awake just for a little longer. I'm not playing around. I helped you deal with Ever, so you have to help me get the gold coin. Then I can enter the arena.
And if I refuse?
Well, you can think about why you're really here. His foot stops moving as I fight to stay awake. I see him stand up and approach me through the hazy vision. Then a large hand steadies my head and gently guides it down before giving it a pat.
Get some sleep. Number 2.
Okay, we're falling asleep. Are you using your ether to put me to sleep? Your ether eye? The ether core in your eye to put me to sleep? I don't know. I like how they started adding like little effects and stuff. Which was nothing new really, but they started adding effects to give you the feel of it being a little bit more animated. And besides just reading and describing and imagining how it's being played out. But yeah, I thought we were gonna get a cutscene because it was like crackling up a little bit. Okay, we're on story 8. I feel like it's gonna be up to like 12. Okay, story 8 is Connoisseur's Desserts. Connoisseur's Desserts, excuse me. Okay, let's see. I remember there was something off the menu we had to get. So, I think in the story we might find out. Ooh, I like the different background. I like the new background. New location where we're at. 3 hours later, so we got our rest. Okay. Fog seeps into the abandoned factory as I nimbly leap onto a shipping container. I'm getting closer to the energy fluctuation I've detected. Soon enough, I spot approximately 10 motionless figures standing in a narrow gap between the containers. 6, 7, 8, 9. The rest of them are here. According to the plan, Sylus is dealing with the other contestants and wanderers to obtain the arena entry token, a gold coin. Meanwhile, I'm tracking down those masked figures, and that's why I'm here. I'll take down their leader first. Once I find out who's in charge, the rest will be a piece of cake. I close my eyes and attempt to channel the Spadium's core's energy. Oh, here we go. MCs, I like that she's tapping in more and embracing more of her evolve or the ether core, Spadium core. Oh wait, hold on here. What did that say? From my heart, warm energy surges and envelopes my entire body. My racing heartbeat is warning me that I might experience an energy overload if I continue. Oof. And with her health already there, I sense that distinct energy signature and pinpoint the signal sources in the chaos. There we go. Oh, I have an auto, I just realized. I leap down from the shipping container, grab a masked figure's shoulders to pin him down and press my gun against his forehead. With the inhumane human reflexes, he flips over and knocks me away. His chest doesn't rise or fall as he breathes. Instead, intermittent electrical currents crackle from within. Their leader is an android. Before the other masked figures can raise their guns, I pull the trigger. The bullet pierces the cold metallic chest above me. As if connected by the same energy source, the surrounding masked figures clutched their chests. Their movements were delayed by a second. I place my palm on the leader's lowered head and detect something unusual. With 2 fingers, I reach into the eye socket and extracted an artificial eye. Oof. Sparks fly from the severed wires as the machinery still functioning freezes. The masked figures have lost their power source. They fall to the ground one after another and let out pained groans. I hold the artificial eye to the moonlight as I suspected protocol particles within its shell emit a faint glow in the darkness. I'll be taking this. Interesting. So we're dealing with androids, which shouldn't be surprising, you know. Back here. So again, there was something off the menu we have to get. Maybe we're gonna get it. I don't know. Elysium's neon lights shine as they always do as I arrive at its entrance.
Well, won't you look at that? Someone's still alive.
Of course. Me and Sylus are the baddest here. Hey, I'm ranked second on the leaderboard. I can't let all of those people lose their money because of me. That's right, MC. You tell her.
You're too kind.
Ari now. I need to lay low here for now, but how am I going to contact Sylus? It's cool being here, but it's not, and I think we might meet that guy again, Dimitri. I want them to interact, Sylus and him,
You have a
to see
lot
what's
on your
going on.
mind. You should treat yourself to a good meal. The body knows what it needs.
I sit down at the bar and remember what Aslan said about offering services beyond filling empty stomachs. I might as well see what the place is really capable of. Can you connect me with someone? Got a top 3 deal interest? The connoisseur's menu, please. I'm gonna go with that one because I'm curious to it. I like to look at the connoisseur's menu. The menu is promptly present to me. My gaze sweeps across the peculiar dish names, one a time until it lands on the last item. Sweet evil trap.
Every dish in the connoisseur's menu tells a story from the N109 zone.
Okay.
But the story behind this one hasn't started yet.
Ooh, I wonder why.
It's waiting for someone to order it. In fact, it's been waiting for a long time now.
Is it MC? Oh, could it be MC? 5 grams of soul. That's why Sylus kept bringing up the soul. Well,
Even
he brought
at
up a
just
lot.
21 grams,
Soul ties.
the soul is one of the most precious gifts the universe has given to humanity.
Now she's remembering callback. Tying all into everything. Sylus practically has "I prepare something for you" written all over his face. He does. But are you gonna take it and see it? I closed the menu. I'll order this one then. Yes, she ordered it. Let's see. The red wine marshmallows are sweet, and the pomegranate juice dance across my tongue.
How is it?
Let's see what she says. The notes of roasted rosemary and walnut intertwine layer by layer. They unfold on my palate in an intricate dance of flavors. It's like him. Maybe it's to help understand him.
Your satisfaction is our greatest source of motivation. Here's your bill.
And how much is that going to be? Sylus, did you already pay for this already? I look at it and see a 5-digit number. This is the price for one dessert?
I guess it can be if you're willing to pay that much. Try inputting these numbers into a map.
Oh, see, it was going to lead into something. Doesn't the area block signals?
There's always an exception.
And what would that be? I follow Aslan's instructions. A red dot appears on the previously inactive arena map. 8 o'clock West District docks. This is an interesting choice in terms of locations. Aslan brings a finger to her lips.
Elysium has more uses than you can ever imagine.
It seems like so. The docks are completely deserted. Abandoned vehicles are scattered haphazardly across the area. Come on, Sylus. If you don't show up soon, my cover is going to be blown. Where are you, Sylus? What's the hold up? What is the hold up, sir? Where are you, Sylus? I feel like a cutscene might come up this time because it's taking long to load. Uh-oh. So we're waiting for Sylus. Ah! It showed up, the cutscene! Oh my gosh. It might be a little glitchy or laggy because it's new. Ah, here we go. Here he comes. Oh, wow. That's my MC. Oh my gosh. I like how they're fully showing her. And look who it is. Mr. Sylus.
You're late.
When I show
Okay,
up
I'm
on
gonna
time for a
autoplay
deal,
this.
someone usually gets carried away. I'm fashionably late for good luck.
I mean, you look good, but you're late. I miss
No need
MC's
to thank
voice.
me. Get in.
Let's go. Don't have to tell me twice, like I said. I miss my MC's voice. And I like that they show a good, her more, like a good view. Oh, he looks so good. It looks so good. This looks, it looks like the graphics, or I don't know. It looks more upgraded for some reason.
For you.
Oh, it's the coin, right? Oh, not the confetti.
Empty.
He has it, right?
What do you mean?
As you can see, it's a pass to the arena.
No time for jokes. Where's the gold coin?
Oh,
It was
we're on
tampered
him.
with, so I fed it to a wanderer. We can't have loose ends, kitten.
Oh.
You destroyed it?
Oh, MC is so well for him, and he's enjoying
There
that.
are other ways to enter the arena. I can guarantee that. I'm being honest. You know that.
Hopefully. We gotta build so much trust.
Don't move.
I feel like we're gonna get
What?
tracked down,
We're
obviously.
being followed.
Yep.
We're going to have
again.
to fight if we want to leave.
Oh, I love how it's. Oh, MC. Oh, it's on his chest.
Why don't we call a temporary truce?
We don't know how many are still in hiding. What are the odds?
With you, guaranteed victory. Hold on.
Oh, it's going down. I like how the music is building up. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going in reverse. Oh my gosh. There they are. Sylus just wants to confront them immediately. Oh my gosh. They're shooting at us. Oh my gosh. Every shoot. Get him. All the music. Oh my gosh. I love the music. Sylus is enjoying this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Evil Sylus, huh?
Then you should help me fix that.
You see, Avo Sylus.
Change of
Oh,
perspective.
we're gonna fix that, sir. Anyways, get him. Oh my gosh. Get him, MC. So many of them.
I'm charging extra for this.
Oh, her using his shoulder. All right, get him, MC. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh my gosh. He uses his evolve. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say besides oh my god. I like how more like the older cutscenes in the main story, it was like this is like really interactive and like
Someone's eager to
feels
die.
like a movie, feels like cinema. I'm like speechless. Go Sylus. I hope we get more cutscenes than just this. Like this is not the only one.
Don't kill me! I'll leave the place right now! Please,
It's too late for regrets.
You kept tracking us down, sir. You gotta go. You kept on going after us.
Control. You're good at driving.
Of course. Is that a latte?
Anyone
Coffee?
ever told you that your driving
What drink is
doesn't
that?
work?
We're like Bonnie and Clyde.
Any suggestions I don't
know what
are filed under never heard of it.
Partners in crime. There we go. I'll say that. Wow. Wow. That was pretty good. I really like that. I really like that they did that. That was really good. I don't know. I really liked it as like so much. I don't need more of that. Okay, hey. Okay, let's stop.
I didn't.
The auto.
I just grabbed a bite to eat.
Okay, hello. Let me pause. All right. I missed a few lines, so let me just catch up because I was like so, I don't know, caught up with the cutscene. It was so good. That was really, really good. All right. So I assume I'm here. The car emerges from the tunnel and races through the streets of the killing zone. Please don't tell me you went for a joyride earlier.
I didn't. I just grabbed a bite to eat.
You had a meal? Had a bite to eat. I wonder how we're gonna get in now that we don't have the gold coin.
What I actually wanted, so I had to settle for that.
Next best thing. Okay. Come to think of it, I rarely encounter any wanderers while searching for the masked people. I guess someone was helping me from the shadows after all. So we can trust you, Sylus, hopefully. But you need to figure out how we're gonna get in now that we don't have the gold coin. But Sylus doesn't look like he enjoyed his food. How are the wanderers? Delicious?
They were so unpalatable that it's not even funny.
I'll put aw. Aw, poor little Sylus. Couldn't get a tasty treat.
Not only am I picky, but I have an enormous appetite.
What? I playfully shake my milk tea. Also, that's what he got me. Milk tea. Yum. Even though you were starving, you still bought me this.
Isn't it common courtesy not to show up empty-handed?
That's true. That's true, even though there's a gold coin. I pull up the live feed. The participant count in the top right shows number 2. That means Sylus and R are the only ones left. Ooh. The gold coin markers flash on the map, but we ignore them. We're heading straight for the arena. In the center of the arena, the area. Do you really have another way to get in?
Yeah.
And what is that? In the distance, we see a barrier formed by interwoven blue and orange lights. Instead of slowing down, Sylus steps on the gas. The car is going to charge into it. Oh my gosh. Sylus is like, we're gonna enter in a ruthless way.
Hold on tight.
Put your seatbelt on, MC, and put it on tight. And hold on tight, as he said. We're going for a wild, bumpy ride. Oh wow, what is that? As soon as we hit the barrier, a violent energy tears our vehicle apart. It's going to turn into heavy chunks of scrap metal. Are we going to be okay? Or are we going to be teleported or something? It looks like a portal or something, but it's actually a barrier, right? Sylus uses this as an opening. With his evol, he tears open the barrier. Your other way to get in was crashing into it.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess. Sylus pulls me to my feet in one fluid motion. I take a moment to steady myself before looking at our surroundings. The arena is bathed in dazzling blue and orange lights, the same one that were part of the barrier. The spectator stands are filled with floating holographic screens. Okay. A luminous path extends beneath our feet. It leads to a central area where several metallic platforms stand beneath floating crystal structures. There must be some kind of mechanism, oh my gosh, here that will let us go underground. I'm still like kind of like jet lag because I still haven't gotten over that cutscene. So I'm so sorry with my reading just being butchered. And overall, I've just been way too excited. I need to calm down. When we approach this part of the area, we don't find any mechanism. However, a peculiar spot on the central platform catches my eye. Here we go.
Under normal circumstances, the gold coin would be the key to go underground and meet our Lord of Charon.
Yeah, Sylus doesn't give a damn about him, so he's not gonna play by the rules. But this can't be considered normal circumstances.
There's always more than one way to beat a game. Besides, it doesn't matter if you had the gold coin. The Zoian hunt stopped being fair a long time ago, kitten.
He taps the ground with his foot.
Listen.
Uh-oh. I can't hear anything, but I sense faint metaflux fluctuations.
Maybe we can do this.
Uh-oh. Black-red energy particles seep into the ground. A few seconds pass before the metaflux readings suddenly spike to dangerous levels. The ground rumbles and a horizontal crack appears in the central area to reveal a massive creature underneath. It quickly opens its eyes and leap. Is that a wanderer? The wanderer? It's a wanderer. It is. Oh, are we gonna have to fight it? The wanderer is encased in a massive shell. It instantly releases a powerful burst of metaflux. Doesn't the N1 zone prepare these kind of... Wait, hold on. That went by fast. Like, I didn't even press auto, I don't believe. Does the N1 zone prepare these kind of surprises for the Zoian hunt?
Of course not. I suspect this grand spectacle is their idea of a welcome party for honored guests from afar.
Okay, at first I thought this was a glitch, but it's just an effect because he looks like blurred out a little bit. Who's trying to mess with us this time? What did they want? Maybe it's that Dimitri. I'm telling you.
I've had enough of this game.
Yeah, Sylus is done and over with.
Amount of rules.
I feel him. Like, let's just get to the bottom of this and over with. He stands at the edge of a raised platform as black-red mist spirals up from his arms. It engulfs his entire body.
Let's end this once and for all.
Yeah. Let's just get to this. But we gotta fight the Wanderer first, I think. Oh, we're gonna have a battle. We are, right? I don't blame him. Like, let's just get to it. Like, who is you? Who are you? Like, behind all this. Like, let's just get down to it. Down to business. I figured we were gonna have of course we're gonna have a battle, right? Let's see. I'm gonna put it on auto if I don't get what you call it. Hopefully I just get past the level. I worry about getting 3 stars later. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's start this. Let's go, Sylus. Here we go.
You can decide when.
I don't know.
I'll make sure they're dead.
But the map looks like the same, but I don't remember the back,
It's
like
changing how
that
it
being
attacks.
damaged there. I don't
It's
know.
your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
I'll show you.
You're too close. That's my spot.
Okay, here we go.
Be careful. Don't let it hit you.
Yeah. That's Sylus. He's like.
Let's attack it together.
I usually hear him grunt and everything
sure
and groan and moan
It's your
when
time to
fighting,
shine.
but like this is extra for you, Sylus.
Sylus.
It can't escape. Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Right. Go. Oh my gosh. Get him, Sylus. Get it. See, come on. We need to pass this
If we're
so I can get
covered,
through the story.
Be careful. Careful now. It's charging. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
Let's
Here we
attack
go.
it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
You're too close. That's my spot.
That's always complaining.
I'm okay.
Even in
Let's take it down first.
I thought it was just me when I play. He's like complaining, like that's my spot, but no,
It's your turn.
he just complains.
Okay, if you say so. It's time to get rid of some nuisances.
Like that's my spot.
Ready?
Oh, where are you going and stuff?
I was born ready.
Let's finish this.
I'll show you.
Okay, come on. We got like one more bar to go through.
My turn.
Look out.
One more bar. One more bar.
Sylus.
It can't escape.
One more bar. Come on, this is. We got
Let's settle this in
one more
fell
minute, but
swoop.
one more bar.
You're too close. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
We
make
have
sure
to
they're
pass
dead.
this. Like,
It's your time to shine.
let's go.
It's time to meet your maker.
Bring it on.
Yes, let's do this. We have enough time. We're gonna get it. We're gonna
Sylus.
get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
It
Yeah.
can't escape.
Got it.
We did it.
Yes, we did it. Okay, we got it. Passed. I feel like we're almost approaching the end because usually when they have battles, again, I didn't get 3 stars, but that's fine. I'm gonna go back again later and thing. I just wanted to pass battle to do. Okay, let's do this battle as well. And I think that'll probably lead us to 2 more stories, I guess, or this will be the end and then we have the other part to do. Let's see. All right, let's do this again. I don't really care if we don't get, oh, this time we could use anyone. All right, so we're gonna take this Wanderer down. I'm not gonna waste no time. You know what I'm gonna use? It's been Master of Faith week as well, so I'm going to use which they did put, I could use Lumiere. You know what? I'm gonna use Master of Faith for Zane. I'm gonna switch to Lumiere for battle. Yeah, let's give. Oof. Yeah, I might have to fix up my protocols and stuff. And cards, but let me see here. I don't technically need to hold on here because Xavier, I kind of have to fix his cards up and stuff. I have to use him. Do I have to use him? It's making it seem like I have to use him. Oh, I have to change the memories. I always forget. I gotta take these memories off. I do have Sylus like myth and all. I have Sylus companions, but I just feel like I want to change it up. Maybe I should use Sylus. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take these out. Right. I do have Zane, but I think I'll just use Sylus. Let's get these on. I'll use Sylus. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get him on. No, take that out. Put that on. There we go. And then these cards. I might have to check because I was doing battles, so I might have to use fix up my join up my protocors. I was doing some battles and upgrading cards and such and Deepspace trial and such, so I might have to fix up my protocors. I think I might get a damn 3-star for this battle because I'm above the level. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I have my protocors in here. Yeah, I do. This one I didn't because I was doing battles. So let's see here. I was doing some battles, so we sometimes I have all the guys share up their protocors because I have the protocors is a lot to like fix around and collect the most in cards, I feel. So for the time being, I have the guys share protocors, okay? And it works for me. So my protocors might not be the best until I figure out getting it together. But for the time being, I just want to get through stuff. So it has got me through with sharing protocors with the guys until I kind of create a really good build with them for battles. They share, and usually these are the protocols I usually use for Sylus anyways. Most of the protocols I share with all the guys is from building it from Sylus. So all right, we're done. We're ready to fight. We're ready to battle. Let's go. And if this one don't work, I'll switch to the myth. Yeah. If this doesn't work, I'll switch to the myth. What you call it? Foreseer. There's times where I use Foreseer for certain levels and didn't pass, but then when I used Dawnbreaker, I passed. So I guess it depends on how you build your cards and protocors with certain companions. Just saying, for certain levels.
Okay, if you say so.
You aren't so bad yourself.
Okay, let's see. I don't auto if I don't pass using this companion for him, I'll switch to his second myth companion.
This.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Are you up for a joyride?
Where do you want to take me?
Oh, we got 3 stars on that. We had to have 3 stars because that was fast. That was like in seconds. Because of the cards level up so high and the protocols. Like, I didn't even... That was such a breeze. Okay. Here we go. Which is good, because we need to move along. And I got my gems. I just need to do the other one. Okay, yeah. So we have another battle. I just was saying that. They usually give us more battles. So I think 11, 12. And then I think this is just going to be the whole ending of this. Okay, we have Fatal Heartbeat. Let's do this. We're going to take you down too. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Right. So I was gonna do the whole thing in the other chapter, but I might have to just do this chapter and upload this recording. So I might have to break it up into 2 videos instead of one video being both chapters of Sylus, and then the other chapter for Zane. It's gonna, each of them gonna have to be like 4 uploads each chapter for both of the guys individually, because this is literally 2 hours. 2 hour. It's felt like 2 hours recording wise. Probably could have got through it less if I wasn't doing a reaction, but yeah, 2 hours. So this is gonna be a really long recording. Just saying. So, which is fine.
Will always be exciting.
All right, let's see.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Oh, I didn't use my outfit, by the way. It's all right. I didn't wear my outfit to go with his.
Bring it on.
But we still got through it.
Not bad.
So
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
I was doing all that talking and I didn't wear the outfit to go with him. That's all right.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
It's your time to shine.
See, that was in seconds.
With you here, I only need one plan.
Yeah. One shot, one plan. My voice, oh my gosh, almost hoarse. All right. So we finished that. At least I got my 3 stars and my gems and currency. Battle 12. Okay, so it's really just battles, no more story. So that means the story is going to continue in the next chapter. Okay, here we go again. This one is a big one. All right, he's a little bit leveled up more, but I think we'll finish him in seconds as well. Kinsum miasma. There we go. And let me try to wear my outfit. That's interesting how I was able to wear my outfit. Am I not able to, or what? Let's see. Yeah, my outfit. Let me wear my outfit too. My MC outfit. I didn't even put on this one. So, which would be cool to wear. I think the next time I'm gonna try to wear that outfit for her. Because I like that uniform. Anyways, let's see. I think I'm going to wear red to match with him. All right, there we go. And here we go. Let's go. All right. We should be done with this battle in like seconds. It's gonna be easy for indeed. Hopefully, because this one is more like a boss battle. But I think we fought this Wanderer before. Yeah, in the Deepspace trial.
Are you prepared to keep up with me?
You're the one who should be keeping up.
Oh, he's going down now.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
Oh, look,
There's plenty
already
to go
one
around.
bar.
It's
done.
time to meet your maker.
Sunfire is not doing anything. Wanderer, you're gone. That was in seconds. Alright, boom. I got my 3-star and my gems. Alright, let's see. That is all for the chapter 1, Absurdity unfolds for death and rebirth of Sylus's first chapter for Sylus. I know I have to do the second one. So I'm gonna end it here. And stay tuned for chapter 2 of Death and Rebirth. With continuation for Sylus story. I love it, Deepspace. I hope you guys enjoyed.